Hey everyone, my name is Maria, and in today's lesson, we are going to be reading The Office, A Day at Dunder Mifflin Elementary. Now, before we begin the book, I want you guys to think about, to keep note of who the characters are and where the story takes place. And then once I'm done with the book, we can go over it. And also, if you can, try to keep track of when a character is feeling or expressing some type of emotion, like happy, sad, frustrated, and then try to keep note of that. The Office, The Day at Dunder Mifflin Elementary, written by Rob Perlman. No. I'm Michael Scott. I'm a student at Dunder Mifflin Elementary. When Principal Wallace and Miss Livingston asked me to be the class line leader, I told them I needed 2 days before I could start. Because that's how long it took my mom to get this made. Now everyone will know I'm the world's best line leader. Then look, his mom made him a little cup. Michael's nice. He tells a lot of funny jokes. Jokes, yes. Funny, not really. But I think he's too excited about being the line leader. Yeah, he makes big deals out of things. Like the time he thought our class turtles went missing when we were just cleaning their tank. Where are the turtles? Michael is really cool, but I don't think he should be line leader by himself. He needs an assistant, someone who is smart, a good friend, and has a black belt in karate, like me. This class is a mess, Michael, Dwight complains. You should let someone help you be line leader. I don't need help. I can do it by myself, I say. For real, Michael, Kelly butts in. You need all the help you can get, Stanley adds. Fine, you can be the assistant to the line leader, I told Dwight, so everyone will stop bugging me. I don't really need help. Assistant line leader, I accept, he says. Assistant to the line leader, I correct him, but I'm going to show this class that I am the world's best line leader. It's time for a meeting, I yell. Come on, everyone, Dwight says, nice and orderly. Yeah, nice and orderly, rit-dit-dit-do, adds Andy. But I have math to learn, complains Oscar. A mistake plus 11 equals 7, says Kevin. Meetings are fun, says Erin. What are meetings like? Have you guys ever been in a meeting? When we meet as like a class, that could be considered a meeting. Once the class is settled, I make my announcement. I will lead my first line into a big party. Angela, can you throw one in 5 minutes? Plan a party in only 5 minutes, she asks. Ryan, Phyllis, and Meredith, you can help, I suggest. Do you really think this is a good idea, asks Ryan. Of course it's a good idea, I say. Parties are always a good idea. I just hope this party is better than my last birthday party. I was allergic to the pony my mom rented and had to spend the whole day inside. Achoo! That was a really great party. There was a pony. I wasn't invited. After I end the meeting, Dwight has even more questions for me. Michael, how are we going to line up for the party? Order is very important. The first person gets all the good snacks, and you know what it's like to be last. I have a plan, I tell them. I don't have a plan, but don't tell anyone. They'll think I'm the world's worst line leader. I say. I look around to the room. What if we line up alphabetically? Actually, Oscar starts to say, we haven't all learned the alphabet yet, Toby adds. Everyone, line up, I declare. But our first line is not right at all. This is not alphabetical, I shout. There he is. So then I have the class line up shortest to tallest, but that doesn't work because Kelly's legs are little. She doesn't walk as fast as everyone else. Tallest to shortest doesn't work either because Dwight can't see around Kevin's head. Being a line leader is hard. Next, I have the class race so they can line up from fastest to slowest. I try to get Stanley to run, but he doesn't listen. There he is, eating a pretzel. Ugh, nothing works. Not even the paper airplane throwing contest. What am I going to do? They're going to think I'm the world's worst line leader. Just when I think I'll have to cancel the plan, cancel the party, Pam asks me, "You okay, Michael?" "You bet," I reply. "I just don't know what to do. My mom taught me you should ask for help when you need it," Pam says. Everyone, even line leaders, need to ask for help sometimes. "Whoa, Pam, your mom is an amazing lady," I say. Attention, Dunder Mifflin Elementary. Everyone, even line leaders like me, need to ask for help sometimes. Fact, Dwight declares. "So please help me be the world's best line leader," I say. "How do you want to line up?" And then they came up with a little list here, and it says beet harvesting, paper orders, bankruptcy, pretzel toppings, cuteness, buddy system. The class had amazing ideas, but I choose the buddy system. Everyone holds hands with a buddy, and it works. The class is in a great line. "Way to go, line leader," Jim says. "That was a really good choice, Michael," Daryl says. As assistant line leader, "I agree," Dwight declares. "Assistant to the line leader," I tell him with a smile. Michael's a pretty good line leader. He knew when to ask for help today. Who knows what will happen tomorrow, though? You never know with Michael, but today was a good day. Today was not a good day, but then Kelly gave me an oatmeal raisin cookie. I hate oatmeal raisin cookies. I'm Michael Scott. I'm a line leader at Dunder Mifflin Elementary, and I lead a great class. Alright, so can you guys remember all the characters in the story? I know there was a lot, but let's see if we can go over some of them. Alright, so who was the main character of the story? Who was always the one talking, or the line leader? That's right, Michael. Can anyone else think of any other characters? Yeah, there was Jim and Pam. And then who else? Dwight, let's see. There was Angela, and Stanley, and then Phyllis, Toby. Who else was talking? Ryan, and then Kelly. Alright, and then I'm sure there was a lot more characters than that too. Now, good job everyone on remembering the characters. Now, let's talk about the setting, or where the story took place. Does anyone have an idea of where the story took place? That's right. The main place was Dunder Mifflin Elementary. Where exactly in Dunder Mifflin were they, though? That's right, they were in their classroom, just like we're in our classroom at our school. Alright, good job everyone. I'm thinking of the characters and stuff. Now, do you guys remember what else I told you to take note of? When they were expressing a feeling, or or something like that. They were happy, sad, frustrated. Now, I'll give you guys a couple seconds to think of one part where you guys noticed one of the characters expressing an emotion. Alright, do you guys remember when Michael couldn't figure out how to line up the class? Do you guys think he was feeling a little frustrated or upset? You can kind of tell that by the way his face is illustrated. He looks a little worried there. And then he's saying that being a line leader is hard. And then again right here, he thinks that everyone's gonna think he's the world's worst line leader. And then, how do you think he felt when he figured out how to line up everybody and everyone was congratulating him? Yeah, he was probably feeling happy, especially in this sentence where it says, I tell him with a smile. With that sentence, you can tell that he was pretty happy that he figured it out. Alright, now that we went over that stuff, I want you guys to take out your journal and then write down your opinion on whether you liked the book or not. If you liked it, give me 2 reasons why you did. But if you didn't, also give me 2 reasons why you didn't. Alright, so I'll tell you guys that I like the book. First of all, because it's after the TV show The Office, and I really like that show. And also because of how it includes all the characters and like it's actually how they act in the TV show. So I thought that was pretty cool. Right, and then I would pick a couple of you guys to tell me why you guys liked the story. And good job, everyone. Alright, now that we figured out how you guys felt about the book, I want you guys to think of a time when you needed help and then you had to ask someone else. Like in the story, Michael was the line leader and then he wasn't sure how to do the job, so then he had to ask everyone else for help. And then everyone helped him and he figured it out. So now can you guys think of a time where you had to do something and you couldn't figure it out how to do it and then someone helped you and you figured it out? Okay, so go ahead and write a few sentences in your journal of an instance when that happened to you. Okay, now that you guys wrote it down, go ahead and talk amongst your groups and then I'll go over and see what you guys thought about it, or what you guys wrote. Okay, good job everyone. I think we all had a lot of experiences where we had to ask someone for help, and I think that's a good lesson from the story, that even if we think we can do things on our own, it's always good to ask for help because it can help us get the job done when we don't know what we're doing. Alright, thank you.